What's up? I'm Mel Turing watching Mouse episode 47. Last episode was a pretty crazy one. We got Sook pretty much almost dying, like he got shot 3 times. Obviously now we know he's probably gonna be fine, like he was taken to the hospital. Which I mean it's good because I want him to survive, but it's not perfect because like the police is looking for him. So obviously now he will get arrested. So now Grimmer felt like he was the only one that could prove his innocence, like he's the only one that knows what exactly happened. So even though he's also like the police is also looking for him, he's like, well, I'm the only one that can help him, so I'm gonna go try something. And hopefully it works out. I'm curious, like, who are we gonna follow? Are we gonna follow them and see like how this plays out? Are we gonna stay with with Tenma? Like, what is his plan? What he's gonna do? Is Nina gonna come with Dieter eventually? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go. Which are you?
いやあ、アンナ、風が冷たくなってきたね。お、なんだい。今日はずいぶん不愛想だな。
Hmm. Is it actually like Nina, the real one? That's why she's not responding because she's like, what the hell? Who are these people? What did they? Why would they know my old name? But where is Dieter if that's the case? He's here.
この辺の通りはもうレストラン閉まっちゃってるよ。
Yeah, it must be very weird for her. I mean, at least she has Dieter with her. Yeah.
私をアンナって呼ぶの。
おや、これはどういう
Oh.
連続殺人事件の容疑者のスークが収容されているのに、警官もパトカーも見当たらない。
Okay.
こちらにスークという怪我人が収容されているはずなんですが。
は？
ヤン・スーク、刑事なんですが。
Didn't seem to know about it.
ブルノ通りの廃屋で大勢の怪我人が。
What happened here?
スークは、ヤン・スーク刑事は銃で撃たれてたんですが。
銃撃されて担ぎ込まれた患者さん。
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
ヤン・スークという警官がここに運び込まれたという記録は
ありません。
I don't like this.
その資料とテープは今どこに
It's Sook's mom, right?
あるところに預けてある。それのせいでスーク刑事は大怪我を負い、病院から何かにさらわれた。その資料とテープの内容、どういうものですか？
資料は専門用語が羅列された研究。
Yeah, I don't think we saw the document.
何が録音されていたんですか？
子供の声だ。
子供？
Yeah.
あれは薬物を投与されて尋問されたんだろう。その子は名前を聞かれてヨハンと答えていた。どうしたドクターテンマー。
511キンダーハイム研究資料。
Yeah, I mean, everything's connecting. Oh. Oh.
ご同行願えますか。
We've seen this guy before.
お互いビジネスライクに行きましょう。
スークは
ご同行願えますか。
I think he was one of the guy that was following Grimmer at some point. And where are we going? I mean, it seems like a pretty nice place at least.
まさか食事にご招待。
I mean, that'd be nice for once instead of being tortured in a like abandoned facility.
どうぞこちらへ。
Who?
男は、
どうやら旧チェコスロバキア秘密警察の大物。
ああ、新聞社で調べた。カレル・ランケ大佐。
お偉方直々のお出ましか。
Okay. I mean, yeah, he probably has some info for us.
は今大変な誤解を受けている。君らにも世間にもね。あ
Okay.
たかも殺しの集団のようにね。
スークは
我々の関係の病院に収容した 命に別状はない。
誤解が聞いて呆れるな。
今回の事件で我々は誰一人として殺していない。
Yeah, but you tortured people and shot at people.
我々が欲しいのは人の命ではない。あのテープと資料をドイツの友人が欲しがっていてね。我々はペドロフと慎重に折衝を重ねていた。その矢先彼は殺された。
よほどの金が動くようだな。
そう。これはビジネスだ。私は
Yeah.
ビジネスの話をしたいだけだ。スークと引き換えにあのテープと資料をいただきたい。
どこにあるか知らないな。
そういうやりとりはやめましょう。
I wonder if Grimmer knows or not. I think he does, but I'm not sure.
私は出身者だから。
ん？
私は
Yeah.
511キンダーハイムの出身者だから。
And what's this reaction?
年齢は
一応14歳ってことになっているが、30年前の話だ。
Damn, that was a long time ago.
この子を知らないか。
Who is it? Is it Yorn?
私の甥、
Oh,
私がサインしたんだ。
damn.
話ではそこは素晴らしい環境。
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't know.
私が511キンダーハイムにその子を入れるためサインしたんだよ。
わからない。
He doesn't remember much.
あなたはとんでもないものまで金に変えようとしている。あなたの甥御さんの実験データをも含まれた資料を売ろうとしている。
Yeah, I wonder why. Is there more to it?
話がそれたようだ。
I don't know. I'm very interested.
このところはお引き取りいただいて結構です。いい返事を期待していますよ。丁重にお送りしろ。
Hmm.
グリマーさん、
What's happening? Is he remembering something?
グリマーさん。
週1回のココアの支給が楽しみだった。
Damn.
ココアを持ってきてくれた。自分のココアをあんなに好きだったのに。だから何かあいつにお礼がしたかった。するとあいつは言ったんだ。僕のことを覚えていてくれって。
Damn, he had forgotten until then.
毎日毎日自分の記憶が薄れていくんだ。自分の名前すら忘れそうになるんだ。だから友達に自分のことを覚えていてもらうんだ。あいつはココアが好きで、絵を描くのが好きで、虫が好きだった。でも昆虫採集は虫を殺すから嫌いだった。一番楽しかったことは両親と森に行った時だ。
Damn.
たくさん蝶を
Like everything came back.
あいつの名前はアドルフ・ラインハルト。
Damn.
私の甥だ。
And hopefully that's gonna help with the negotiation. Whoa.
おかえり。
彼に隠し事をしちゃダメだよ。
Yeah. That's when like they were separated, right?
やあ、おかえり。
やあ、おかえり。
Like whose memory are we in? Are we in is that Nina? I think yeah.
どうしたのみんな。
私ここを知ってる。
Oh, she's here.
このドアも知ってるの？
わからない。でも
Hmm.
怖いから。
I mean, it's probably locked, right? No? Okay. That where Yuan lives now? I think so, right? It looks like it. Okay.
グリマーさん、一晩考えた。あなたに聞いてほしいことがある。
Honestly, I feel like you could tell him everything.
あのテープも資料もあんたには関係ない。
Well,
私にも
yeah.
見ている暇はなさそうだ。
Wait, why?
交渉事が待ちきれないらしい。旧チェコスロバキア秘密警察の連中がわざわざお出。
Come on, give us some time at least. Oh, then he came to
じっ
us.
くりと考えていただけましたかな。
ああ、テープも研究資料も渡す気はない。ただし、テープの音だけは聞かせてやってもいい。条件は、あなたがそれらを売ろうとしているドイツの友人とのビジネスを忘れることだ。あくまであなたが個人的に聞きたいというのなら、テープの音を聞かせてあげてもいい。いや、あなたは聞くべきだ。
Yeah, I feel like you need to know what you're working with right now.
今こうしている間にも、そのテープのせいで誰かが殺されるかもしれないんだ。あなた方チェコスロバキア秘密警察の関係者が今回何人殺されたと思ってるんですか。そのテープに吹き込まれた声の主、
Yeah.
ヨハンにだ。
ドクターテンマ。
何の話かさっぱりわからないな。
とぼけないでくれ。あなたはドイツの友人にあれがどういうテープなのか聞いているはずだ。何を手に入れろと言われたんだ。
怪物の正体。ただそれだけだ。
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
だが全て話すよ。
I guess he's gonna tell him too.
10年前の話だ。
Damn. I mean, I'm glad at least like Grimmer gets to know the whole story now.
あなた方は15年前、一体何をしたんだ。ミカルスカ地区、チェドック橋近くにある親子がいた。その親子はある日、秘密警察に連れ去られた。3匹のカエルの看板のある建物からヨハンを連れ出して何をした。
Was it them?
確かにあの頃、私は全ての情報が耳に入る立場にあった。だが3匹のカエル、親子の連行、全く記憶にない。
Okay. I mean, I don't think he is.
あの男がやっていたこと、秘密警察のどの部署に属しているのか、どの命令系統のもとにいるのかもわからなかったあの男。
Okay, and who is that?
その男が関係していたというのか。
I mean, that
非常
sounds
に
plausible.
気の優雅な静かな男だった。
その男の名は
Does he even know? Okay.
フランツ・ボナパルタ。
Don't think we've ever heard that before.
ペンネームもあったからな。
ペンネーム。
彼は絵本作家でもあったんだよ。
Is he the one that wrote the book?
私この中で絵本を読んでいて、
絵本。
ああ、奇妙な絵本だったよ。
Yeah.
名前のない怪物とかいう。
But what does that mean? Like, how was everything connected?
私はここで絵本を読んでいたはずなのに。でもドアを開けて帰ってきたのは私。
Okay, was it like Johan looking like you?
私を迎えている。
おかえり。
Okay. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right. Okay, well, we've got a lot of information this episode. I feel like obviously it wasn't as crazy as last. Like there wasn't some crazy action. Like everyone was pretty safe this episode, but a lot happened. A lot happened. We got Nina and Dieter finally coming here. I mean, we knew they were coming. It was just a matter of time. And when we saw Nina at first, obviously, like it looked like it could have been Johan, but like the way it played out, I was like, I feel like they're like the way she's reacting to the people calling her name. I feel like it's actually Nina, and it was. And obviously, like very understandable why she was freaking out and like just didn't want to talk to those people because she was just scared of like, what does it mean? Why did they know me? And I mean, especially because like already she's not in a great place mentally right now. Like she's scared, she's confused. Like there's some memories coming back. Like she's not doing great. Obviously, like the saving grace is that she's got Dieter with her, which like I'm sure it's helping a lot. Especially like even at the end, like when she's going through her whole house, like he's talking to her like, okay, like does this scare you too? Like he's so good. Please let him be safe. Like there's not that many episodes left. Please let him be safe until the end. but yes, she's here now. We did get back to Grimmer and Tenma trying to see Suk and get to him, and like obviously Grimmer was to try to prove his innocence. Obviously that plan kind of changed a little bit because, well, he was not at the hospital that they were saying it was, and it basically found out that the people that tried to kill him actually found him and just took him to their hospital, which obviously that's not good. But to be fair, it turned out to be not that bad. Like obviously, like at first I was scared. Now knowing more about everything, I don't really fear for Suk's life for now. But yeah, like they were taken to a place to make a deal there, and it's like, oh, well, we're gonna, like, Suk is fine, we're taking care of him, he's gonna live, but we'll give him back to you if you give us the tape and the documents, which obviously Grimmer doesn't want to, because he's like, those things should not be given to anybody. Those things should be destroyed forever. I'm sure you would think they would need to be destroyed, right? I feel like there's no other thing you can do with it. Like you can't hide them because, well, people's gonna eventually find them, and if you hide them, well, people are gonna keep looking for them. Like the only thing is to destroy them and to make it known that they're destroyed, that you can't find them anymore, so people stop looking for them. I feel like it's the only way that things like change. And the guy, obviously the guy that like is the like chief of their organization, which like he's trying to say like, oh well, we're not bad guys, okay? We didn't kill anybody. We just want the tape so we can like sell it to someone. Like we don't want to cause too much trouble. Like, look, sure you haven't killed anybody. I mean, as far as we know, maybe you have. Like you say that, I'll believe you, but like I feel like it's possible that it's not completely true. And also, sure, we didn't see you kill anybody, but we did see you torture someone pretty bad. Also, we saw you shoot someone like 3 times, which like, sure, maybe you always had the intention of bringing him into an hospital to save him, but like I feel like that's playing with someone's life a little bit too much. Like, oh well, yeah, you didn't kill him, but like I feel like that easily could have happened. So look, don't act like you're just a nice guy trying to do some things, especially because like the reason why he's doing this is interesting. Like he says, oh, it's just for money. We there's some guy that wants it and we want to sell it to him, and that's it. That's all there is. Which I don't know if I believe, honestly. I feel like really that's all. Like, I mean, I would believe it if he didn't have such a connection to like the place where like his nephew went, and he like, and even like Grimmer like finally remembering his nephew and talking about him, and he was like pretty much like crying, thinking about like, oh yeah, that was my nephew that went through all those horrible things. So why just for money he would do everything, like risk even his organization and his man's dying just so he could get more money? Is that really all? I mean, it's possible. Like money, like people like money, and it's probably a lot of money, I'm guessing. But I just feel like there's something else going on, or maybe we'll manage to convince him to not do it. Like especially like at the end, Grimmer really was trying to be like, well, you need to listen to them. If you're goal is to like sell something that you don't really know nothing about, then maybe you should look into it and should see like the damage it could cause. Even though honestly I don't really know what listening to the tape exactly does, except like creeping you out. Maybe he's gonna be like, oh, that shit's weird, I don't want to sell that. I don't know like what's his reaction gonna be to this. Maybe just the fact that you see this kid so lost and weird and thinking about that's what they did to his nephew, maybe he's gonna like decide not to do it. I really don't know though. Like it's weird because on one hand it seems like it can be reasoned with. It seems almost reasonable and understandable, and like he has a connection to all of this. But yet every time it's like, okay, stop, that's off topic, we don't want to talk about this, we need to talk about business now. Like I don't know, there's something so weird about it. Like I feel like he's not letting himself, he's not doing exactly what he wants. Like I feel like if he followed his heart, he would be like, okay, yeah, destroy this, everything, I want everything that happened to my nephew to never happen again, and like he would follow this path. But every time he seems to like to stop himself and be like, no, I can't be thinking like this is not important, I don't want to think about it, because if I think about it, I can't make the decision of selling it, which seems to be so important to him, because like clearly like it's important. So I'm very intrigued by him, but also we did learn that he had some connection to everything, because like he was part of the organization that kidnapped Nina and Johan's mom and one of them, but he was not aware of that happening, and like his only guess is like, well, there was one guy in the organization that did some crazy stuff and that no one really knew about, and he was all weird and stuff. So obviously he's not sure it's him. I do have a feeling that he's probably right, and he gave us a name, which name we've never heard before. Though he also gave us the fact that he wrote book, like the Book of the Nameless Monster, which, what? Like how does that connect? Like why? What does that mean? Like did he try to write books to brainwash kids, and then like he gave them to Nina and Johan, and then he tried to replicate what happened in the book so he could like confuse them, because like there's two of them that splits like in the story, like they're two, Johan and Nina, like they're twins. So maybe that's what he was trying to recreate, to be like, oh, to both have them read the story, then split them apart and bring them back together again, see what would happen. Like maybe it was all part of this experiment with the book. Maybe like the book is just random connection, but I feel like it can't just be like, oh well, by the way, he's also the one that wrote the book, but that doesn't really mean anything. I feel like it means something. And yeah, and at the end we got Nina like coming back home, slowly like remembering stuff, and like, yeah, we were here, and then I remember like someone took my brother away, which like fits with the story. But then when she comes into the room, she's like, wait, but I remember someone coming back, and the person coming back was me, which obviously, what? I mean, the first thing is maybe it was Johan looking like her, because we know that's a thing that happens now. Maybe it's a thing that happened before. Maybe they tried to make him think he was Nina for whatever reason, like to see what would happen. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with those kids, but clearly they did something. So obviously my first guess was that it was Johan coming back looking like Nina. It could also be that actually it was Nina coming back and Johan was the one left in the apartment, but she has Johan's memories for some reason, maybe because like he told her, or like they shared a special connection. Like maybe there's something like that what she's thinking right now is not her memory, it's Johan's memory. That's why she's seeing herself coming back. I mean, I feel like it's either or of those things. Like, I mean, maybe it's a crazy third thing. It's possible, but I feel like those two are the one that makes the most sense to me. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Things are pretty crazy. Obviously, we got a place to go now. We know, like, we want to find the person that wrote the book. Obviously, I don't know if we know where to find him. I don't know if the guy's gonna let us go find him, because right now, like, he really wants the tape. I don't know if it's gonna be like, oh well, you can go find the guy, I'm gonna wait for the tape or whatever. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, it seems pretty cool. Also, we had Tenma tell him and Grimmer the whole story, which I was very glad that he could talk to Grimmer. I mean, the other guy, I mean, it's cool that he's here too, but I was mostly happy that Grimmer gets to know everything now, because like he's related to the story in some way. And obviously, he kept saying, oh, Tenma, you don't have to come with this, like, you don't have anything to do with this. And well, he does. He does. And now obviously Grimmer knows. It also means that they can work together to find the guy that wrote the book and see, like, what did he do, what's his deal, what's his goal, what's going on with him. I don't know, but I'm so excited to see where this all goes now. So if you want up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. That's about it. See you.